Alrighty, hello everybody. I just realized I redid my stream title and redid it wrong. Alrighty. So hello. We're finally back in City Skylines. So now I'm confused. But things should be working out now, hopefully. Okay, cool. I think I wrote it differently before. Yeah. Okay, should be fine now, hopefully. I will have to check something real quick, but looks great. So let's see if YouTube is also working. That seems fine to me. Yes, sure it does. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to switch over to the gaming PC now. Yeah, here we are back with a huge lag, probably autosave. In our wonderful small town here, which is growing recently, if we have a look at it. I'm honestly quite happy with it again, so far, but I mean, we have a few nice spots, but there is still a lot of work to do, right? So, a lot of work. And yeah, today we will try and continue. I'm not sure, why do I have these? Did I misplace them somehow? Not sure why they are there, but sure, I mean, there will be a reason, or maybe not. Okay, so last time we've started putting together this wonderful area here, and for this area here we don't have any YouTube videos as well yet, so this is probably the brand new stuff. I'm not even sure. I don't think... What day is it? Do we already have the third episode on YouTube? Because it's already finished, but I think it will be available this weekend. So this stuff here should be on episode 3, I believe. And all of this will be episode 4, what we are currently working on here. This wonderful little cozy train station and the surrounding area, of course. So yeah, we will try and finish this up here maybe today, hopefully. And now I'm realizing I still don't have everything that I wanted to have here. Wait a minute. I also should have fixed the alerts for raids. I'm really sorry for everybody that raided me before that, because yeah, it was broken, unfortunately, but it should be working now. Yeah. Okay, cool. I wanna open Google Chrome real quick here. Hopefully I don't have anything weird going on here. Not that I would have. Wait, what? So we go back into our wonderful inspirational place of Umhausen here again. I still love this little yard here, which we barely had any insight to. I wanna check this out real quick. Oh, look at it, beautiful. Or maybe not, depending on how you see it, right? A lot of pallets. DBD players will be excited. But else, nothing too special, right? I feel like I should lower my City Skylines music right now. It's quite loud, honestly. And I think I will switch to a different station. So yeah, this would be technically around there, where we now have something completely different, right? Or would it be? Why can't I... Okay, I got confused with the controls. Okay, it would be probably somewhere over here, which we already kind of covered with this area here. So it's not that deep. We also have this wonderful area completed now. We have a large area around here as well. That's quite empty. Oh, I love this place. Oh, and I also wanted to try, because there are probably some people who don't like my map texture, and I kind of understand it, but I haven't really found any better surface right now, to be honest, so I might have another look at it. I think I downloaded some new ones as well. Yeah, this is definitely not it. I mean, this is the go-to map texture that I would see in every build, to be honest. I mean, we could use it. I guess it would be probably the best solution. And due to the fact that we also have the inspiration for this is like the Austrian region, so yeah. This also looks nice, but it doesn't look that great, honestly. Weird. Maybe we could also use this one here. This one also looks quite nice. I wanna see the difference, especially also with the mountains. And also is, by the way, my favorite word. I say it all the time and I hate it. To be honest, it's not that big of a difference, so we might just also stick with my basic, always all-time favorite map theme here. This is probably too cold, so you know what? You guys convinced me. I've heard your critique. We will stick to this for now. Maybe I will find a better solution one day, but for now I think this is fine. I mean, in the end we will probably have covered everything with our custom decals and stuff, so it won't matter too much in the end, but yeah, I get it, okay? So, let's see, where can we go from here? I mean, this station doesn't exist in real life, so it's kind of hard to design something that doesn't exist, if you know what I mean. I mean, we had our inspiration from the town next door, you could almost say. So maybe we will just stick to that. But there should still be like a train yard somewhere. Unfortunately, I think I need this. A rail yard, sorry. Whoops. I have some wrong controls here, so excuse me when I misclick here sometimes. I have played different games over the past few days, and it's not that good, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. I mean, a rail yard is quite large, honestly. This is a huge piece of land. It might work if we sort of put this in a more industrial area. And I'm thinking if we should put it somewhere over here and maybe have a forestry here that leads kind of through this. Could also add a cargo terminal, but I don't think we need it. I think it would still work fine if we did like a lumberjack situation there. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. I think we need it. We can try if what happens if we add a line or a outside connection here and here. Does it work even though we don't have any trains here? Will they still be approaching? I wonder. I mean, it didn't say that there are not enough vehicles somehow, so I'm kinda asking myself if it would work. Oh no, it says it. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need some of these. Also, favorite word again. Where do we put our houses in the meanwhile that we have kind of stored here? Maybe we can put them over here. Because it's getting to the point where we need a different place for them. Yeah, I've kinda... Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's fine over there. Even though they are kind of sunken into the ground somehow. But I'm not too bothered by it. And now we have this wonderful thing here. Well, yeah, so this is the current situation. I mean, the lumberjack situation would probably be a task for a future episode, so maybe we just focus on finishing up this area around here for today. Yeah. We might try out some other games later on besides, or aside from City Skylines. I'm not sure yet if we have enough time or if I have enough motivation and inspiration for it, but we might. So just that you're prepared for it. Okay. So we have this area. I think I need to check out the other area, like maybe somewhere around here. Where was it? Here it was. Yeah. Okay, how it's looking over here. I mean, there are still basic housings here. This is nothing too special, right? So okay, here's a little outdoor activity, or indoor activity rather. And of course, this is a larger city than the one we are building, but it doesn't feel too large in my opinion, and I kind of want to mix in some different inspirational sources from here, so I'm not that bothered to maybe put some leisure activities down here as well. So this is this situation here. Yeah, I can remember. This is really a lot of parking. Even more pallets. Yeah, I think we should probably do something similar, right? Can I go over there, please? Hello? Can I not? Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, really a lot of forestry, and I kind of think this is the way to go, guys. We should definitely take inspiration from that. Oh, a little underpass. Okay, where can we go over here? I mean, you could also... Yeah, I could look at this. Here's a underpass for the trains, and the cars can go under it. Forest Village. I think it's kind of funny that it's even in English there. This is so interesting. I love this area. It has a really weird vibe to it somehow. There's also like a motorsport arena. Okay. Yeah, let's maybe do something similar. We have these huge power lines going through here. And it's more like a industrial area. So industrial area and very special leisure activities, I would say. So let's have a look at what kind of leisure activities we could have here. Shard Arena is probably something maybe too large, you know. And I need to start the recording somewhere. I mean, this is probably nice. Nitro Kingdom. I feel like this would be something that would be fitting for this. Even though it's quite large. This also has a cool vibe to it. Shard Arena will be too large. I don't want to have a mall over here. Yeah, that's really not that much, to be honest. Grill will not be fitting. This might go somewhere else. Cafe, yeah, not in this corner over here. So Nitro Kingdom, definitely, I guess. Maybe this. Oceanarium. Okay. And I remember we had some in the park section as well. So here's the climbing one, also nice. Sports Hub Pavilion. I don't think I will wanna have this here. And these huge sport park complexes don't fit in here either. So I feel like the best solution to go here is maybe Apex climbing, which is funny because you could literally go climbing in the mountains, which would be probably a lot more dangerous. So maybe we can get some of these over here. And the other one we just have seen. Okay. Now the question is, do we want to have a rail yard over here as well? Or is it too much? And should we do it maybe somewhere else? There's not going to be more space in this kind of way here. And we do have some area over here that could also be a large region that's connected to this here. So it might get it might become a bit of a larger region here as well. So I think we have the space to get in some rail infrastructure, because there won't be that many opportunities to get this done. So this is my planning process, or my thoughts on this. I just wish it wasn't that large, honestly. It's really a huge amount of rails here. It could also go over here somewhere. I guess it would be possible. Can we add another? Okay, we can't. I thought we might add another line there. I feel like it might be a good idea to have it somewhere over here. And then connect all of this behind here to a large industry area. I think it's the best approach. So, okay. What we're gonna do is I will start my recording. And I really hope it still doesn't lag. Because I had some issues with that in the past, but it shouldn't be doing that anymore. So, but if there's any issues, just write it in the chat. Okay, let's place this down here. So we can add some maintenance halls, which I will not use. And we could add more trains, would add 5 more vehicles. How many vehicles do we have here? 10. I feel like I don't want to do that. So I will just skip that. Move this a bit over here. Let's get rid of these trees around this area. I really need to change the tree models here. I always place them down when they are in the dead stage, which is kind of funny, honestly, but yeah. Okay, I moved it and now it's broken. Great. Okay, wait a minute. I will... Yeah, they won't fix themselves, right? Okay, wait. Let's just place this again. I swear this happens every time. Okay. Much better. Trees seem alive, which is good. I might actually leave those if they are finally alive. Not sure what's going on with all those trains coming up here, because it's really a huge amount of trains, but I mean, sure, do what you have to do. Okay, there we got our train connection. And unfortunately, we need to kind of get those connected with this train line here as well. So let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, this might seem unrealistic somehow, I guess, but I will ignore it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, this is probably kind of nonsense. Or should I not ignore it? I'm not sure. I mean, I can stretch this out a bit and... Oh god. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh damn. Okay. Let's redo this. This is horrible. Alright. Yeah, I thought so. What the heck? Why does it look so weird? Why are we doing that? Dear God. Please have mercy. Please have mercy on my rails. Yeah, okay, let's keep it like that. Okay, sure. Whew. Much better, even though this is a tragedy. So I guess I do have to remove him. Alrighty. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this because it has a walkway, which is sometimes not what I want. But in this case, I kind of have the feeling that I should have it there. I mean, this seems to work. I don't need a entry point there, apparently, so we could leave it like that, but I think it might be a good idea to somewhat connect some stuff here. Because it doesn't seem very realistic to have nothing over here. So I'm just going to make a sort of second platform here. Okay, much better. I don't like this too much if I'm being honest, so I might redo it. This is way better. But I guess I have to stick with it for now. Okay, cool. So this is finished. Or not finished, but better, at least. And we have to connect this somehow. Okay, I will remove this street again, however. I think it's a better choice to take the alleyway again. And we will connect this somehow. Okay, so now we've got this connection. That's great. And should be able to do some leisure activities and, you know, this kind of stuff. It also, you know what, it might be a good idea to have some leisure activity over here as well. Because there's this huge parking space, so it might make sense to have it over there as well. And I'm going to put this right over here for now. I love this art style of this building. I'm thinking if we should put it over here and remove the road behind it. There was also... where was it again? Oh yeah, Apex Climbing, which is even larger. So I will place this over here. And I think I removed this one, and let's add our... Oh, there's even more, guys. I didn't see this before. Why did I didn't see it before? I feel like this was literally hiding from me. Here, the brewery, for example. This is great. This should be somewhere over here, probably. So I will put it down there for now. And let's see, what else have we got? Where was it again? What did I want to put there? I already forgot. It's been 2 seconds. Yeah, this one here. All right. Yeah, it looks cool. There's even some stairs going over here, so it might be a good idea to have maybe another parking lot or something behind there. Or some backyard going over. This curve isn't looking too good. Yeah, don't like that too much. Okay, let's do it differently. Let's have a standard road. That it goes down here. I think that's fine. I feel like I'm working on a different surface or a different project that I wanted to in the first place, but I mean, at least it looks decent. So I will continue wherever the flow takes me. You also found it funny, there was a comment on my latest YouTube video being like, I don't know how you do it. When I try it, it always looks like, I don't know, it doesn't look good. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I do it. I just, I don't know. See how it goes. And most of the time it just works. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad it does, but yeah, just happens. Just kind of funny. Oh, I need to move this up closer here. I kind of like it that it is leading over this road here right now. I think that has a good touch to it. So I will utilize that. A gate would be cool here. Let's see if we have something like that. Chirper Fun Park. Get your fun now. Or something like that. Oh yes, this is great. I want this one. I just need to kinda find the same fencing or something like that we can put there. I'm not sure if we got any. There's probably not like the same or exactly the same here. Whoa. Yeah, that's not what I meant. I mean, we have the brick walls, but this is not... It's not the same. French walls. European walls. We've got all, but not what I want. Where exactly were these custom fences that I got? I never find them when I need them. Like literally never. I know that we have them somewhere. Here's this gate. And we also have these here. That might be cool, but are not the same. Again. It triggers me that we don't have this exact type. Oh, here they are. So let's see. Maybe we can have some of these. It should have a somewhat industrial look to it. Maybe not too much, but it would be okay to me. It isn't really a straight line, so I need to get the curvy tool to work. Yeah, there's like the entrance. I wouldn't do too much there, honestly. And this is like the back side, so we could do some different ones here. Oh, they got also different color variations. Isn't that nice? Okay. I need to move it a bit because it is sometimes a bit difficult. Okay, let's move this one out and move this over here. Remove this one. I left that gap there on purpose. I feel like I want to have something different there. What are you yapping about? Huh? Okay. Glad I could help somehow, I guess. Okay, we also got these new bollards here that I want to use maybe up front. Let's have a variation of 5. Let's have 3. And I really hope these guys can change color again. Yeah, definitely don't want them red. Oh, they all have different colors. Oh my god, why are you doing this to me? By the love of God, why? Alright, look at this. Beautiful. We need to finish this area up here. Alrighty. So this is connected now. That's great. We should have some flower pots somewhere, or some planting spaces. Yeah, here. There we go. Extra large seems fine to me. Alrighty. It definitely looks like it belongs there. That's my main point. Okay, I'm going to save this. I'm not even sure if I have autosave on, which would of course be kind of tragically. Yeah, I do have it. Okay, great. You know what? We could have a look at our train lines here, because net lanes for train lines is always quite annoying in my opinion. So it would be great if we found a fitting one. Also, we got new little road curb thingies here, new net lanes through the Real Vision. You know, decals pack. So this is quite cool. We will definitely be using those in the future. So yeah, rail cover. Let's see. We don't have too much variation regarding this kind of problem. But I sure do hope that we can find something that's fitting. I don't know. I really don't like any of these. Too much, at least. They all seem super weird sometimes. The biggest issue will be for the... Maybe this one here is even the best. The biggest issue will be to get this right with the one wide lines of trains here. Yeah, I think we should take this one here. Oh. Okay, I see. Sometimes net lanes really act out weirdly. so far so good. How does it look? Actually, that's fine. I thought it would have, or it might look worse, but it's totally fine in my opinion. Is there like a version of this that is similar to this over here and is small, you know? Because it would be helpful, no? I really hate that. Because now I need to find one that works just as good for this here as the other one did. Which is not that easy. I guess these might help. I mean, this is close enough, right? I guess we're not going to find anything better. And it's also only for this very short path here, so I don't mind too much, if I'm being honest. Are there invisible rails, or does it just look like it's invisible because there's a train over there? It's probably the second one here. Oh, whoops. Can I remove that? Thank you. That was very kind. All right. Okay. And there's more. I am still not very happy about this curve over here, but I mean, yeah. Well, Okay. Much better. I need to have another look at something real quick, guys. Give me a second. Where can we have a look at this? Probably... I don't think there's too much going on here, but I still want to have a look. I mean, there's a hill. I really want to have a look at this over here, but there's like no way to get there. Let's have a look over here. But there won't be any dividing... No. Okay. But the other line is pretty close to this here, so I need to check what they have going on here. Okay. Yeah, this is... I can work with that. Okay, okay, let's maybe add until somewhere over here a fence that is quite similar to what we just have seen. And I already forgot again where exactly did we find the fence? Oh, it was here. Okay, great. That didn't last for too long, fortunately. Yeah, this is a bit too much. Something like this here. Yeah, much better. Okay, let's take this and get it somewhere over there. I'm thinking about extending this a bit further, but I guess it should be fine. I think we also have enough parking, so I'm just going to take this and get it all the way over there. It's a bit hard when you're not really having any markings. Okay, and maybe for now until... let's get over here. There, it should be fine then. I feel like this is a great spot for like a telecommunication mast, a radio mast. Something like that, maybe. I think this is too much, right? So we will stick to this one here. Yeah, I kind of like that, yeah. And some rocks on the walkway, of course. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, these are not existing right now. Okay, whoops. I'm not sure how we finish up this here. Yeah, maybe just by extending it all the way over there. Let's get another one here and here, and then it should hopefully be fine. Also nice that we've got trains running now. That's kind of cute. I like it. Okay, so this is connected. Looks similar to this instead of being winner, but yeah, I mean, it looks nice. We've got a way more distance compared to what we see here towards the railways. But I don't mind too much. So let's see, what kind of decals do we want to have in there? We got quite a few new ones. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure which ones are new and which ones are not. But I'm pretty sure we will find something that fits. Or at least hopefully we do. Maybe let's start from the beginning. This is definitely a new one. For some, I'm not sure. This is a weird one. I don't know why there's a tree on there, but I don't like it. But I've heard that complaint from many guys, or many people. That this is kind of odd. Oh, this one must be new, right? Yeah, this one is definitely also new. I kind of like it, but I'm not sure where to put it, if I'm being honest. It definitely looks interesting. Maybe we can put this somewhere over here. I will put it there for now. But I wanted to start over here, if I'm being honest. Oh, interesting. There's also some trees, I don't know why. I don't like it. Can we please not do that? I feel like a surface like this would be fitting here. Interesting. Maybe I should have gone for a dirtier surface. I feel like it would have been way easier to do anything with a dirty surface. Instead of like gravel-ish. Oh, this blends. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I can't really find anything that fits, which is very unfortunate. I mean, this one is a good one. I really like this one here. I tend to use it a lot. This would probably also be a good transition. But yeah, I don't know. We could do a grass transition here as well. Yeah, maybe we should do a grass transition somehow. Yeah, I need to place it manually if I want to do that. Won't work otherwise. So I guess I'm just going to stick with this surface or decal because it is my favorite. And it works every time. It never lets me down. Great, some rocks reappeared. Awesome. Definitely was looking forward to that. I mean, I feel like we could break it up there. That would probably work. I'm really just trying to puzzle everything together somehow. Hoping it will work out in the end. But it's starting to work out. Or at least I feel so. Which is great, honestly. Kinda happy with it. Not sure what this is. Hmm. This looks really interesting. Ground Earth. I really like this building somehow. Maybe we can put it over there. What is it called? Is it called pile? Yeah. Wait a minute. I was just in the wrong tab here. Okay, yeah. That's much better. Okay, so I mean we have a huge forest industry, so I definitely want to have some manufacturers going on over here. Who have large amounts of wood here. Oh, here we have some smaller wooden piles. That's also totally fine. So let's take some of these. This is turning into a pretty huge project there for the fact that I kind of wanted to do stuff over here, but now I'm invested. So I won't let go. I'm sorry. We will be doing this now. I've decided. Oh, I hate it when it does kind of go up there. I think it's really annoying. Same goes with this one here. Alrighty. Let's make a transition here. We need something that kind of has a vibe of greenish, but at the same time it doesn't. So maybe this is quite good, and then let's have this over here, going over there. So we have a nice transition in here as well. Also, this kind of dead grass has a nice vibe to it, so I will spread some of this. Should have lowered it a bit more. But anyway, it fits in quite well at some spots. Okay, very nice. I'm really happy with it so far. It looks amazing. I mean, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's finish up over here. You know what? I will use this here. It seems fine there on this tiny spot there. I feel like it's looking quite funny. Oh, I love this. This looks interesting over there. I need something that's still looking quite greenish, but at the same time it should be a good transition. So let's see. Yeah, maybe something like that. Alrighty. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I see that my YouTube chat isn't working for me. Sorry. Sorry if someone... Ugh, god damn it. I hate it when stuff happens. I'm sorry guys, whoever wrote over there. I'm really sorry, I didn't realize. If you maybe see this in the VOD, I'm really sorry. I didn't... It didn't load for me earlier. Yeah, that's the problem when you stream on multiple things. I will probably stream on Twitch only anyway, but right now I still don't have the 2K how's it called, access on Twitch. So I'm trying to get that, but I haven't so far, and that's why I'm also streaming on YouTube, so that you guys can actually watch it over there in higher quality if you want to. But I'm hoping that this might change in the future. So I'm sorry if anybody wrote on YouTube and was kind of frustrated that I didn't react. It didn't load for me. I'm really sorry. Sometimes things happen. But it should work now, so sorry guys. Let's see, how can we finish up this area? I kind of want to hide this weird transition zone here as well. These sounds are really weird sometimes. I always feel like somebody is talking to me or doing something in a nearby room or something like that. No wonder people get paranoid while playing this game. This is a really nice surface here. We'll put this over there as well. Okay, let's cover it up over here as well, and maybe let's do a surface. I will try and see which one fits best in here. I mean, this is looking okay, I guess. And let's get a little dirt way going over here. Maybe gravel is probably better, but I will try and search for a fitting one. I think this is cool. So let's take this, put it all the way over there. Maybe get this over there. And I mean, we also have this new surfaces or decal from the Real Vision that I mentioned that I haven't used so far. I guess we could use some of these as well. Somewhere here, maybe, technically. If we wanted to. Not sure how large the variety of these is, but I mean, I'm sure there are some here that are nice. This has... Can we put this over there? Doesn't seem to be large enough, but it might somehow work. So yeah. It looks good, thank you. As I said, I fixed the YouTube chat now, so I'm sorry that I didn't react earlier, Quinn. Really, really sorry. I kinda need a larger one here. Yeah, maybe this third one, I'm not sure. Also, we should add a little barrier. Okay, let's do that first. Let's see. But thank you for your nice words. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here for this one we should probably go with this higher wall here. There are definitely some interesting ones here. Maybe this mixture would be fine. Let's just take these. Some cones for construction, yeah. Oh, there would have also been a more brownish color. Okay, cool. I think there was a shortcut where I could switch through the colors, but I honestly don't know it right now. I have too many mods installed that would do such thing. Yeah, I think some barriers and maybe, yeah, construction zone, cone things could fit in there quite well. Let's see. I think they are over here, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, this is what I'm searching right now. Okay, let's recolor this real quick so that they at least have the same color somehow. I definitely wanna work with these decals and not do too many surfaces. I don't think this will work out. I mean, we could... I don't know. We could add a concrete one, maybe? I'm not too sure. Maybe around the area. Yeah, I guess it would work. Yeah, sure. If we get a nice transition in here, it should be fine. Maybe we can add some grass and stuff like that. A bit more dirty there. Ooh, this is also interesting. Have we used this before? Which is it? Okay. Interesting. It does mess a bit with my building, so we might not be able to use it that easily. But I feel like it's looking quite cool, so maybe somewhere over here would be a great spot for this. I need to find the one I used before. 1 second. Oh, maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait. We said we wanted to use some trees, so let's just do that instead. Make a grass surface there and add some bushes and trees in there, even though it's probably not that realistic to have in like a industrial area, but I feel like it would look good in the end at least. These sound effects are making me crazy, not gonna lie. This needs to stop. Okay, we can also add some lights here, because this will be dark, or very dark, if we don't do this. So let's see. We got these huge industrial light poles. Yeah, this ones. And I will spread some of these here. So that it at least is somewhat lit up in the nighttime. Yeah, there are already some spread out here, but not too many. Yeah, I feel like we should also add even more of these log piles here. Okay, looking good so far. Very nice. Yeah, I really like this area now. Wow. I have never... or I never thought that we would build something like this here, honestly, but I quite like it. I don't know why. It just happened. That's like always the case with my with my builds. Something just yeah, happens. And in the end it looks somehow good. Not sure why. Okay. We still haven't put in the construction cones. Where can I find those? Weren't they somewhere over here? Yeah, here they are. Where do I typically put these? I'm honestly not sure where I want to have them. Maybe as some sort of divider between these ones, maybe? I guess. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to share. Good spots? Okay. I really can't wait to put out the YouTube episode for this. I believe this is going to be a good one. This is going to be fun. And also for like recording cinematics and stuff like that, that's probably also the best part. I really enjoy creating these kind of videos and then having this great outro cinematics. It's just awesome. I need to switch the playlist again. We haven't done that in a while. But yeah, it's really fun to find a track that you wanna do some outro cinematics for and then try to cut it in a way that it fits. It's always, I don't know, I kinda like that. To do some edits. Okay, so this seems to be connected quite well now. Whoops. That was an accident. This thing here is doing some really annoying noises here. Okay. I wanna check this view out right now. So let's see. I feel like it's a bit too bright, so let's change. Oh, it's 10. Okay. I usually play with this time of day, but maybe let's change it here. Hey, maybe this is fine. Okay. So we have this so far. Oh, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Damn. Maybe I need to change up some lumina settings. But because it's really bright sometimes, but at the same time it's kind of realistic as well, so I guess I will leave it like that for now. Kind of like these settings. Damn, look at this. Beautiful. Not sure what's going on with the colors, to be honest. Here as well, this is like wild. I wonder if I can recolor this, because it's really a lot of things are going on here somehow. Oh, okay, I see we've got some issues here with this. But I kind of wanted to leave it like that anyway. It's looking really not that good. Yeah, that's a problem here. That's really unfortunate, because I kind of like this surface. But I mean, if it's doing that, I guess I don't like it that much. But I mean, we can put it over there maybe. Maybe we can move some stuff over here. Okay, maybe we can't. Yeah, I will leave it there. Yeah, too grassy is not the thing. This might work. I feel like it's working, but it's quite repetitive, so I need to mix in some decals to hide the ugliness somehow. Sometimes. Because I hate repeating patterns, and this is definitely one of them. I still need to be careful not to ruin the whole vibe again. Like this, it seems fine. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Especially with the mountain view. Damn, I love this map. This is insane. Wow. Very cool. I hope you guys think the same. So let's see. We've got everything planned out, and I feel like if we have a view over here, and especially if we walk along here or go maybe, where can we go real quick to have something similar? Yeah, probably over here as well. Yeah, this looks, I mean, look at this. Compare this with this, right? Awesome, in my opinion. Of course, this is technically not right next to a city. I mean, there's still some stuff going on, I guess. But this is more outside, and this is kind of still in the city. Even though we could change it so that this would be kind of the city limit there. But I feel like it's making sense, right? So I'm quite happy with this. And also the more industrial vibe to this. And over here we can have our forestry, our industry, wood cutting, so that everything makes sense in a storytelling vibe. I know some people like that. Some other streamers as well that I've been watching recently that are trying to put some stories behind their builds, and I quite like the idea, to be honest. We should try and figure out how we can add a church maybe also in this city here. I've built a few churches, but I feel like they might be too large for this build, so I kind of want to come up with something small maybe. So where do we continue now? My goal was it to decorate this area here in the first place. I kind of got distracted somehow. Don't know how it happened. But maybe let's try and actually finish this up here. I guess we could also extend the fields even further over there, which was kind of the plan anyway. But I don't necessarily want to expand the fields, but make more like a meadow or just some green spaces. But it shouldn't look boring like this here. So yeah, some transitions might be great. Yeah, okay, let's get back into this space here. Let's just try and finish this up. For that, I reckon it would be a cool idea to have a divider here as well. So let's check this out real quick. This should be fine. Maybe not yellow. Thank you. This sound also makes me crazy. Can it please stop? Imagine you have to work there and have to bear with this sound for 24 hours. I would get crazy, honestly. I would literally go insane. Oh, okay. Cool. And it never stops. Don't worry, we'll be gone in a few. Just have to connect this real quick here. God. This is insane. So let's remove those real quick. Nobody needs it. What else can we add there? We got a train rolling in. Okay, seems fine to me so far. I'm going to use one net lane real quick. Let's take a fence. Maybe this one here. So that we can have a slight divider there. Okay. I will use some colorful ones for this field here to spice things up a bit. Okay, looking good. Yeah, here I feel like we should do some decal work again. Not sure what we would want to add there, to be honest, except for some stones maybe and some flowers later, or some plants. I mean, it's a backyard area, so nothing too crazy going on there. Oh, wait a minute, I want to use the green variant of this. Okay, not looking bad. So let's see, what kind of decals do we want to add in here without it screwing up our buildings or our train station? I still like this one here. It's kinda weird, but it doesn't fit. So I guess we have to go smaller here. Okay, let me just fill in this very specific surface that I have in my mind. It's one of these. Does the filling tool work for this? Maybe? Doesn't really work, to be honest. Oh, maybe like this, okay. Could have gone better, but it's fine. I don't know how other people do this, but for me, I feel like this tool never works. Or it never works as it should, probably. Okay, this is not the one that I was thinking about. This isn't either. This was the one. Yeah, I really like this one. Even though... Which one was it? Was it this one here? This one also looks good. But I feel like this is better. So yeah, better transition definitely. Okay, we have this Sunset Brewery. I feel like I need to get inspiration again, guys. So let me just check out some stuff over here real quick. There's some fields, okay. Basically, we have to look at the... okay. At this side here, because the train line is going over there somewhere. Even more wood stuff, I guess, so, maybe we should put down a storage again. Huh. I think this is an interesting building. But I mean, like, the real industry stuff will go over there, so I might just do something different here. Not sure what, to be honest. I guess we could add a field in between. There were some field decals I remember seeing. However, I haven't really used the field decals. I tend to use the surfaces for that. Because I think it just looks more realistic. And I don't think we have too many field decals. I mean, I guess this one is one as well, kinda. Still not too large here. Yeah, I think we should, if we really want to do that, we should take a one from over here. Yeah, one of these. I mean, they had kind of an empty one, so I wanna go with something similar. This isn't looking too good, to be honest. This is rather dark, but I feel like it is kinda nice. Okay, let me extend that real quick. Okay. I love the fact that we got trains rolling now. This is awesome. When I was younger, I always was, when I visited my grandmother, there was a train station nearby and you could see trains moving at certain times of the day, and I was always waiting for them to pass near the house. It was always kinda, I don't know, that was my thing. So and it kinda still is the same, to be honest. So I still love seeing trains just roll through, you know, through some beautiful looking landscapes. Okay, let's extend this one here. All the way over there. There we go. I'm not too sure about this corners there. This is not looking too good. Honestly, not that happy with that. So I might just, I don't know, add something different there. Not too sure what though. We would have trains run through our backyard. Ooh. I mean, like having real trains and stuff like that so close to your house can also be annoying as hell. But most people, I guess, get used to it. But for us, luckily it wasn't that near. It was, I don't know, maybe 100, 200 meters, maybe even more. I'm really bad at at scales, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I guess that looks fine here. Let's get some fence going. Yeah, but still, I really enjoy that. I also have like a old model train thing, miniature thing, I'm not sure how to call it, on the attic, up at the attic. And honestly, it's a shame, but I haven't looked at it in a while, and it's just standing there doing nothing. I hope it still works. Would be a shame if it didn't. It was loud, yeah, I can imagine. But at least you got to watch cool trains. I mean, that's something. To be honest, for us, it wasn't too special because it was always the typical red German, yeah, trains. But on Saturday, there was always like a gray-ish one for passengers, and that was like the most special thing that could happen. And I would wait all day for this special train to pass. It's kind of insane, but I mean, you don't see those very often, so gotta wait, you know. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. I really love how everything looks in the end. It's just so beautiful. And there are also so many tricks that I'm using here, like using the dead variants of these bushes, are things that I saw probably by from in other content creator streams, and you know, just learning from others as well. But sometimes you also figure out stuff by yourself and exchange some tips and tricks with others, and this is probably one of the greatest things about creating content like this, that you can learn so much from each other, and therefore you can always improve your own builds. I still feel like I need to get in some dirt there. It's looking too clean in my opinion there. That's not what I want to see here. I will spread some stuff here really quick. Some decals. Something there. Not too much, but at least something. If it's looking too clean, it just doesn't look believable in my opinion. But yeah, much better already. So this is basically the last bit here. That's, yeah, maybe this one here as well, but kind of the last thing that we haven't really worked on yet. And I'm not sure what I want to put there, if I want to put anything there. I feel like it would be a missed opportunity to not put anything special there. It looks like a place where you should have something special. So maybe like a little plaza. I mean, we do have some special parks here as well, so it might just be one of those that's missing here. Still with the noise again. Oh god, I hope this really stops sometime. I feel like a playground is not a perfect fit for this year, if I'm being honest. Dear God, definitely not. When will be the next video? As far as I believe, when episode 3 isn't out yet, it will probably come out on Friday, where I believe we built this horse ranch over here, right? I think it hasn't been released yet, so this part here will be episode 3, which is, I think, already finished and uploaded, so it should come out Friday, I guess. And then I should have enough time to hopefully put all of what we've built so far today and in the last stream with this over here in the next video. So this will be probably episode 4. Maybe this will be episode 4 or this only here. I'm not sure how I'm going to cut it. It depends on how long the video is going to get probably as well. So yeah, but around... I'm planning to release one video a week again. So I hope it works out. I think this could also be fitting here. Wait a minute. It doesn't seem to have a door, which is weird. Where did I get this from? Dear God, I swear to God, I will dream, or this sound here will haunt me in my dreams. I swear to God. Do we have any special things that we can put there? I'm really struggling right now. I still have log. I guess we could... I don't want to put like a flea market or something there, to be honest. I was thinking about it quite right now, but I don't think it's that good. Oh, this could be useful maybe over here. I feel like this could be cool to have. I might have to move these parking signs though. Or just remove them completely, I guess. I'm trying to get some inspiration again. 1 second. So, where were we? Here. They had this thing. Yeah, there's not too much going on either. I don't know. Feuerwehrzone. This is like reserved for firefighters. Okay, interesting. guess I could add something similar there. Wait a minute. I mean, we could do like a special parking spot for them to kind of mimic this. I mean, it could look cool. Don't get me wrong. Where do we have stuff like this here? I feel like we are having a slope there, which is making this whole thing kind of difficult. Where did we have this again attached to? Here. Let's try again. Feels kind of weird if I'm being honest. There's still like a little bump there, which is definitely bothering me. Whoops. Why is it so weird here? I can't raise it that high. Probably because of the road. Okay, this is horrible. Wait a minute, I can try to give it another angle. It should be... Is it rotation? No, it is not rotation. Wait a minute. Is it? Oh no, that's no, it is rotation. Wait a minute. No. I'm thinking perspectively, but I'm not thinking... No. Okay, so it has to do something with this. No. Huh? Wait, how do I have to turn it? Oh, No, it should be this one then. Yeah. Even though it feels like it isn't. I'm confused right now. Wait a minute. Okay, it isn't this one. Is it this one? Why is it turning into the same direction basically? Or does it only seem like it does that? I feel like there are weird things going on in here. Huh? This is so weird. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, that's not quite. That's so confusing. Kinda, yeah, it has to do with this rotation somehow. I think I have to do two separate ones here. I don't think it is working. Oh my god. Did it copy it? I don't see it. I feel like this isn't working if I copy it like this. To be copied. Paste. Oops. Almost got it. Now I can see it. Great. Okay. Yeah, still a bit clunky, right? But especially with the W and the Z there. It's probably like nobody else would care this much, if I'm being honest. Everybody else would be like, ah, it's fine. But for me, it's like, no, I can't live with it like that. I mean, if I have to, I will just add another node. I don't care. Yeah, let's just... Okay, let's just copy, paste, element root. And let's get this up further. What did we have before? 150? I think it was 150. I would spend hours on that. Yeah, I'm too perfectionistic for this, if I'm being honest. That's my main problem. Honestly, at this point it would have been easier to do everything a single letter by itself, because I feel like this is going to make me insane right now. Okay, so the only letter that is a bit off here is the Z. Okay, I will remove the Z. Dear God. This sound makes me crazy, I swear to God. After that I need a holiday in Ibiza or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Guys, we've done it. Finally. We got the Feuerwehrzone. Honestly, I feel like this is probably way too large. I don't know. But at the same time, I feel like it's quite funny. I don't know. We could have also added taxis. Would have been easier probably, but yeah. I kind of want to have a vehicle from the fire department on that, or somewhere near this, for some reason now. Ambulance, where are these? Oh, here. Ooh, I mean, technically we could also have like a... Honestly, this would look cool. I'm not sure if it's way too much, to be honest. But or some simple... I'm not sure. I feel like this would be also cool, but I feel like it's too much, maybe. So maybe let's just utilize it, put a fire vehicle down there, and maybe let's add some... We don't really have firefighters, unfortunately. But I mean, we can put some people there that maybe belong there somehow. Right, so I think this is good enough. The helicopter. But a helicopter would have to need some, like a helipad, right? That would fit better, in my opinion. If we put a helicopter... Should I also put a... I don't know. I mean, it's cool, I guess. Yeah, you know what, okay. So we... Ooh. Oh, okay. Damn. I feel like he's going insane right now. Maybe he wants to leave because of the sound. I wouldn't... Huh. Can we make like a fire there somehow? Do we have that? Oh, I've got an idea. Wait a minute. I've got such a good idea right now. Wait a minute. Okay, it has to be one of those. I think there were some that have like dark... This is darker. Yeah, I definitely want to have one of these. Okay, I've got such a good idea. Okay, guys. Oh, wait a minute. I will do that differently here. Okay, this one. So, let's see if we put this maybe there. And one down there. Okay, this is not looking too good. Because now it looks like this building is on fire, so the fire department had to come over there, you know, to put the fire out. Because somebody did some arsonery or something like that, because they couldn't hear the sound anymore. I think that's a great backstory, honestly. So, yeah, this will definitely catch some attention. Love that. Great. So yeah, sure. Let's keep it like that, right? That's I feel like that's awesome. Cool. Little backstory there. Oh my god. Honestly, this is so fun to come up with something like that. That's like super chill. Okay, cool. So we got that figured out, right? So great job. Thanks for inspiration and stuff in the chat. The only thing that I should probably check out is this one here. I should change the color, maybe to... How do ICEs in German look? Are they basically purely white? No, they have this like stripe, right? Okay, but the rest is white. I don't think we can quite make that, or can we? Do we have a example train here somewhere where I can check it out? Hello? Wasn't there a train 2 seconds ago? I swear to God. Wow. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't change. Can I even change this color? Color set. Can I do that? Oh, there's one coming. I thought you could only change it by choosing a color there, but apparently I don't. It definitely changes it. But that doesn't seem to change anything, to be honest. Change the color of the current selection only. Copy the color code and set it. Not sure if this works. Okay, maybe let's just keep it like this red color. I think that's probably the best solution. I mean, technically, if we say it isn't an ICE, we have the... Do they have a different one? I mean, we have this one. I mean, that basically looks like our train. Even though I have a different one in mind. But I mean, look at this. This is probably even better. But I think it has a slightly brighter color than I just selected here. So let's just take it like this. Yeah, this should be fine. You can change the type of train here, however. In City Skylines 1, I believe, you could also change the type of train. I don't think this is working here. Somehow, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is something I have in mind from CS1. But look at this, now we got it figured out. So, pretty nice. Whew, okay. We had this part over here. I mean, we will probably spread out some more housing. This is just basic decorating, just going over with the decals again and maybe redrawing the whole fence situation here. Because I don't like the fact that they are that small, so I will probably go over that again. Not sure if I'm going to do something off stream or if we will do this on stream someday. But I mean, this part was basically a whole episode and it's not really finished aside from this small thing over here. So I thought we might finish up this off screen so that I don't have to put an extra episode on this. I don't know, because it will be kind of repetition of what we did here, and this was basically episode 2. Yeah, so it's... I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of want to share everything we do here, but at the same time, at some point you kind of repeat some steps, and I feel like it isn't the most exciting thing to watch then, so... Yeah, who knows. But I mean, basically at some point, everything will be repetitive, right? So, because you will never have to always build like a rail yard or something special like the shopping center. We should definitely add more brands, more German and Austrian brands here sometimes. I mean, I have created some posters, for example, that we can also maybe bring somewhere here, not sure where. There are some people chilling. Yeah, I mean, this is like a medical practice. Medical practice. Okay. So maybe some posters over here. I don't know. I'm not even sure what posters I have. Okay, this is large. Maybe I should have searched for billboard instead. Maybe not huge. guess something like that would be great. Where can I put this? Could put it on a fence. What would also be fitting would be to put stuff on these kind of lamps. Let's see. I wanna try something real quick. If we put this there, maybe move it up a bit. Alrighty. And I have prepared some stuff, I believe. Not too much. I need to have another look around and just create even more of this custom ads that I have here. So let's see. This was not it. Wait a minute. I was thinking about this one here. Even though it's upside down because the sign is upside down. Whoops. But I mean, it's not a problem, so let's just... Didn't I just turn it? Now it's mirrored. Great. Better. Okay. And the size has to be a bit better, bigger as well. It's funny that it says weekly events, but I just copied it from like a real location, so it must have said weekly events there too, so. Wait, what? Wait, did I do the 120 and or was that like oh, I see what I did. Oops. Okay, wait a minute. Look, it's an open mic session with live streams, City Skylines 2, barbecue buffet, Masa sings, I will definitely not sing, and much more to come. Yeah, I had some, I don't know. I just had some fun, just writing nonsense on these signs so that you have something, you know? But I feel like it's, yeah, I mean, I guess you could do that, right? So it's fine. Not sure if I like the location, but generally this kind of stuff, you know, can find there. I probably can even show you this. No, not the trains. Let's go back to Umhausen. There are like some inspirations where I just saw this and was like, okay, sure. Let's just take it. Not sure where it was. I think it was somewhere over here, actually. I swear it was somewhere over here. Wasn't it? Oh yeah, there it was. Here, weekly events. I basically just copied stuff and renamed some stuff. So that it's not directly advertising, you know? Even though I also use like Aldi or the other shopping things, but I don't want to like copy stuff directly, so I took my creative freedom and just renamed some stuff, but took heavily inspiration from it. And added some Easter eggs, you know? I mean, when we are doing that right now, I could also imagine having some posters there. So I will put some stuff there. Love all the little details. Yeah, it's also it's a lot of work to add all of this custom stuff here. So it better be worth it. And I mean, you will probably see it in the outro cinematic sometimes, but I really want to spread this stuff around the neighborhood so that it wasn't in vain that I made it. Makes it look like a city. Yeah, it definitely adds to the realistic touch, and that's why I like it so much. And I will do some more of this in the future, but it's really time consuming. We also got Masa Travels advertising. This could probably be larger, but I guess it's fine for now. Okay, maybe not. Okay, wait a minute. Not a number. Oops. Should have added 0. Can I rotate this, please? Also not correct. Is this the correct one? Yes. What's also super helpful is to use some stock images from websites like Pexels, for example, is a very nice one I love to use. They've got some pretty neat stuff there going on. I should move it a bit to the wall, right? I mean, I could also... No, I shouldn't actually. It looks fine. It's a bit larger, but... Technically, it's right that way. Yeah, we'll move this a bit further inwards, so that it doesn't stick out too much. I mean, these guys have these huge posters on their stuff here as well. So we could add a larger one somewhere around here maybe. Even though we don't really have commercial here right now. We definitely should have a look at this. Maybe up here actually. This could have like a huge billboard, I could imagine. Maybe even like a really large one here. I've seen some that looked quite nice earlier on, that had like lamps going down as well. To kind of highlight this, I kind of wanna use those, but I'm not sure where I found those or where I've seen them, because so far this isn't it. Nope. I swear to God, I've seen them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Are there maybe some that don't have any special... I feel like it's best when you just have like a white wall behind it. That makes it easier to use. Okay, let's see. What can we add there? Nope, no text. Image. Custom ads. What do I have? This one is a smaller one, right? Yeah, this is a small flyer. I have some larger ones and some flyers. Maybe the burgers? Doesn't make too much sense. Technically. Yeah, maybe this one is probably good. But I need to be careful with the size. I might have to stretch it. Whoops. Well, seems fine so far, but we need to stretch it a bit. So let's... Okay. I'm not sure how far. Not that far. Not that far either. Yeah, we're going in the right direction. This seems fine to me. Okay, let me check this out real quick. Oh, we're going down a bit too far. So maybe 620. Okay, yeah. Here. Masa travels. I mean, I wish I would travel to locations like this one. Still going too far down, right? Yeah, we're still going too far down here. I wish. But I feel like I want to do more of these with some landscape that could probably also be like in Austria or something. Because it just looks so gorgeous. I want to put this everywhere. Okay, much better. Let's see if we can get this closer. Okay. Also makes sense to have this like in front of the ocean thing, oceanarium. Yeah. Because you will probably get an adventure, which basically says that here in German, like discover your adventure or something like that. Just some, you know, inspiring or maybe not so inspiring advertising slogans. Yeah, I quite like that, honestly. That's cool. Okay, guys. Looking good so far. I guess we haven't played any other game yet. And we probably also won't do that because I think for now I have built enough. And yeah, I'm really hoping we can continue very soon. But for today, I think I have to call it a day because I need to get out of bed tomorrow early, or kinda early. It's not really early. If I say early, then people who probably get up early would punch me in the face because it definitely isn't early. But did I recolor this? I actually did recolor it, I guess. Cool. Got distracted. So what did I want to say? Yeah, so early, I mean as early for me, so that I can cook some meal for me and my grandpa. And yeah, then hopefully he doesn't have to wait until in the afternoon or something, until dinners or lunches ready. So yeah, would be great. But yeah, I really enjoyed this session, guys. This was honestly very productive. We've got a lot of things done here, and I'm excited to see where it will take me next. Maybe we will start again here and probably by the end of the next stream we will have everything built up here and this will still be not be finished. I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. It was really, really fun. I will try, wait a second. I mean, on YouTube it doesn't work, of course, but I will see if we can raid somebody on maybe Twitch. 1 second. And yeah, maybe we can raid over there. Yeah, this seems nice. And yeah, for the other guys on YouTube, thanks so much for watching, and of course also on Twitch. Yeah, and I guess we'll see each other hopefully very soon in the next few days. I hope I can keep up my inspiration and motivation for City Skylines. I've had quite a break and I still want to check out other games as well. For example, Inzoi, we will definitely continue with our little drama series maybe, and or maybe even build something, a cool house or anything like that would be also like cool to try out some new things. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.